Guys, I went to just go wash my hands off because they were all chalky from the stones in the sea, and I fell over. And I've drenched my feet, my shoes, my socks.
And your dignity.
Good morning everybody. I can't hardly see because, as you can see, I'm wearing normal glasses this morning because, like I mentioned yesterday, I've actually forgotten to bring my contact lenses with me. So the first job for this morning that we're gonna do is go on a hunt to try and get me some contact lenses because I desperately need them, especially today, especially this week, which is going to be very sunny, and obviously I can't wear sunglasses with contact lenses. With glasses as well, because that just won't work at all. So that's the first job. We need to find out where a Boots Opticians is, and then we're going to a water park. Water park? Is that what you'd call it? It's called a place called Splashdown, which Hannah says is amazing apparently.
No, it's good.
Oh, it's not amazing. You're already selling it to me. It's not amazing. It's just good. But it's like a water park kind of thing. We're gonna do that. And then we're actually near the Jurassic Coast, which is sort of a set of loads of cliffs and natural formations. It's where they filmed Broadchurch, that may maybe give you a better idea of what it looks like. And I think we're going to go there in the late afternoon after we've been to Splashdown to have a look and maybe watch the sunset there as well, which will be nice and romantic, won't it? Cringe. She was the one who suggested it.
Did not.
We've arrived at Splashdown. And also, I managed to get some contact lenses as well. Boots were very, very kind to me, and they gave me more than I needed. They gave me like 7 days worth of contact lenses. I mean, that's my towel. Oh wow, look at my towel. Such a masculine towel. Thanks, Hannah.
To Farrah's mine. This is Farrah's mine.
Oh wow, great. It's very warm actually. Very humid, very warm. So this should be good. We're at this kind of hold the bag.
You got your purse?
Have I got my purse? Yeah, I've got my purse. We're at this kind of like big centre. There's like a Frankie and Benny's, a Pure Gym, TGI Fridays. There's basically everything that we would ever need here. So we might well go for lunch after we've been swimming. Maybe. Hannah's just looked at me like I've just said that we're going to murder some children after we've been swimming. So Hannah's hyped up this place a lot. I don't really know what it's going to look like, but huh?
It's not that good.
It's not that good. Oh, well, that's good. You really sold it to me. The thing I was saying to Hannah was the fact that I feel like swimming pools have kind of gone out of date a little bit. They're very 80s. Do you know what I mean? They don't seem to be updated anymore. You don't get 90s. You don't get modern swimming pools anymore, really, do you?
I can't do your bag.
You can't do my bag up, right? Okay. So yeah, we're going to Splashdown. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to film stuff whilst we're there. I might as well put my camera in the boot. Look at the weather. It's starting to clear up a little bit. We've been swimming. Probably doesn't look like it, but we have been swimming, I promise you. I'll tell you what does look like it. Hannah's hair. At least a little bit windy, so it'll hopefully...
I wonder how long those hairdryers would have been on for 20p.
Hairdryers, 20p. 20p for a hairdryer. Obviously we didn't have, you know what, like I said to you yesterday, yesterday I heard on the radio when I was driving to Hannah's that credit cards and debit cards have overtaken the sales. I fell over that last time and I fell over it again. Have overtaken sales. We're going to Frankie and Benny's, which is that way, Hannah. No, cards have taken over cash. So we didn't have £1 for the locker, so Hannah had to give in her shoes like a right peasant. And we didn't have 20p for the hairdryer either. So luckily I brought a hat for that exact reason. And now, since we're very hungry, I didn't even have any breakfast this morning, and the time is 2:30 in the afternoon, we're gonna go to Frankie and Benny's. Unless you wanted to go to that other place first, and then...
What other place?
We're going to the Jurassic Coast, aren't we?
No, I want to go here.
You want to have something to eat here? Oh, Pizza Express is here. Oh no, we had Domino's last night. No, you can't
even mention Domino's because we didn't have Domino's last night because this is our first takeout. This is our first actual restaurant meal in a long time.
Yeah, it is our first restaurant meal in a long time.
No,
but
it's our first actual fatty food meal in a long time.
Hannah, we both know that we had Domino's last night. Where is it? Can you? We saw it from the car. We've just walked the whole way around this retail park. Walked past the same people twice, trying to figure out where it is. We're eating our lunch, and it's HQ time. And when HQ calls, you can't just say no. I've got a wrap. Hannah's got a wrap as well.
Do you reckon it's gonna be the man of the boy?
The man or the boy? The man or the boy? I reckon it'll be the guy. We haven't got any help today. Oh, it's her. Oh, who are you? Right, we're on question 3 and it was pretty difficult. Oh, damn it. I put black chair because I wasn't sure. Right, you're right now, so now we've got to make sure you are the only...
Google it then. Google the answer.
Okay, I'll do the Googling. And Hannah's out. What question was that? Question 5? Question 5. We didn't do bad. We're getting better. We're getting better, but we're not doing...
We're getting worse. Our highest is 8.
Our highest is 8, but we did have both our laptops out on that day, so... I got told off. Listen to how ridiculous this is. I got told off by Frankie and Benny's for doing contactless. Well, not even contactless, Apple Pay, when the card reader said that I could do Apple Pay. And then Hannah said she huffed at me. And I did nothing wrong. Didn't say I couldn't do contactless or anything like that.
Said if she wouldn't, she would have known.
If she'd have known, she would have told me. Well, hun, you didn't. I'm glad that we went swimming this sort of the early afternoon because it's really sunny now. We're going to go to the Jurassic Coast, which is quite close here. I think about 30 minutes drive. And we're going to stay around that area. I think there's some walking trails and stuff like that. And we're going to stay around that area till this evening because apparently it's really nice to watch the sunset at the Jurassic Coast. That was a tank crossing.
What?
They must maybe train, I don't know, maybe they train around here or something like that. That's all we can see.
I'm so confused.
I don't understand where the sea, is the sea there?
Yeah, the sea's down there.
But you can't see it.
Well, it's because it's foggy.
But why is it so foggy? It was literally fine like 3 minutes ago. It's so cloudy right now. We're literally walking up to where the sea is. So we know that the sea is literally just down here. And I think we're going to be able to see it once we get close, but it's so cloudy. It's a little bit windy as well, so hopefully you can hear us okay. It's a little bit windy because, I guess because we're near the coast. There's walking tracks that we can go on. We paid 4 hours parking. We paid for, so we've got till 8:20 here. We're hoping, hopefully it will start clearing up and we might be able to get to see a nice sunset, which will be nice. We can see the sea. What's this called? Durdle door. Durdle door, as in a door that you open and close. Right, okay. And this is it. We have no clue why it's gone so cloudy all of a sudden. It's really weird considering it was fine in the car. Wow. Bloody hell, look at this. Don't let me anywhere near that. Because I'll end up like I did the other day. And there's another path that goes across up there, which I'm guessing goes to the other place. The something cove, which is... So there's 2 different attractions here. Durdle door, which is this one, and something cove, which I can't remember what the name of it is, but we can go there afterwards. Oh wow, look at this. I have no clue why it's so cloudy though. And it went cloudy just completely randomly as well, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Which is really weird, but it's a very cool place to visit. Jurassic Coast. This has been around for millions of years, this coast. The rocks on this coast, Hannah.
Really?
That's why it's called the Jurassic Coast. Take her all the way to Jurassic Coast. And she's decided that the most important thing for her to do right now is to cancel her hair appointment next week. Because, you know, like you do. You know what, I can't help thinking, obviously we're going to try and make the best of it that we can, but I can't help thinking in the same way that when we were in Venice. What? Were they annoyed? Oh, okay. I can't help thinking that it would be better in the sun. Like we felt in Venice. Imagine this, if you could actually see across. I mean, to be fair, I'm just glad that we can even see down there. At least we can actually get a fairly decent view. What are you doing? You're trying to throw... Careful, if someone's on the... That's not going to go in the sea, is it?
No.
The good thing is that we've got 4 hours, so we've got as much time as we want, as we need, to do a bit of exploring, go down to the beach, and also, correct me
if we had our dog.
If we had our dog? Our imaginary dog that you think we're going to get when we're older, which we're definitely not.
Yeah.
What would we call our dog? Maisie. And is it going to be a Labrador?
A golden one, yeah.
Of course it is, a golden Labrador. Durdle door, there we go. It's like being on a geography trip. Look at this. Which way should we go down? Should we go down to this beach? Or should we go down to that beach? This one, this bit, looking down there reminds me of Broadchurch, do you not think? It does look a little bit like Broadchurch. This is like a poem. Man of War, Durdle door. This is Man of War apparently over here. God knows what it is. Look Look at that. Take it easy. I just know that my shoes are going to end up being filled with stones. But look at this view. So this is Durdle Door. And this is all the Jurassic coastline just down here. Hannah's, what are you doing? You staying by the side? She's staying by the side, but look at this. Look at that. If I remembered any of my GCSE geography, I'd be able to tell you exactly what that is, but I think it's a cave that gets, the water constantly goes in the cave and erodes it to the point where it becomes an arch, I think. And then eventually, when it becomes so weak, this top bit will fall in the sea and that'll become a stump, I think.
You can see over there where the sun is. Look at that light, white light.
Oh, glistening. Can you see that light glistening on the sea over there? So that's the sun. So does that mean when these clouds get blown away, does that mean that will be here?
Yeah, I feel like it is gradually going away.
Yeah, I feel like it's gradually going away as well. How long do you reckon that we've been laying here for?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. 20 minutes, and the sun has come out. It's actually sunny. But the trouble is that now Hannah's laying down, you just can't get her back up again.
I want to just chill for it.
She's laying down here. But look at this. Literally, I don't quite know how that happens. Right, should we go? I've got 3 layers on. I've got 3 layers on, Hannah.
Take your stuff off and chill for a bit.
What?
We're chilling here for a bit. We don't need to go back up because we'll just come back down.
Guys, I went to just go wash my hands off because they were all chalky from the stones in the sea, and I fell over. And I've drenched my feet, my shoes, my socks,
And your dignity.
and my dignity. They're all drenched. How am I going to dry them?
You've got to let them dry.
So what am I going to have to do? Take them off?
No, don't put them off because the heat from your body is making them dry.
When did you become an expert in drying socks? What, even my socks?
Yeah, even your socks. They'll dry quicker because of your body.
Oh, okay. So now, luckily for Hannah, we've now got an excuse as to why.
The last thing you want to be doing is walking with wet shoes.
Shut up. So we were at Durdle Door, that's down there where we just were, and now we're going to Lulworth Cove, which is a walk down here. I have no clue how far away it is though, Hannah. So I reckon it'll be about a 20-minute walk. So we're going to go to the cove and see what that's like. It's got a little bit cloudy again now, but hopefully before sunset it starts to clear up a little bit again. To be fair, it does look clear over there. What? Oh, did you step in that? Sometimes I wish that you could be like GTA, where you could call up your car and get it to a pier where you are. I feel like that'd be a good invention.
That probably won't be an invention.
I doubt it. How are they going to do that? How would they do that? They'd have to dematerialise all the particles and make them reappear, essentially teleport. So until teleport's invention, yeah.
No, they just self-drive it. It would just self-drive to you.
That's a good shout, actually. That is a very good shout. There's the cove there, I can see it, where all the boats are. Look how nice these houses are that we've just been looking at. The white one and the brown one. I bet they are so expensive. This is the proper sort of seaside town, isn't it? Down here. You can imagine this sort of place. There's a fish and chip place probably down here.
I'm in.
I'm in. Ooh, look at these flavours. We've both got Jaffa Cake flavour ice cream. Does it genuinely taste like Jaffa Cake?
Yeah.
Does it? We're in this really, really nice village called Lulworth. Just had that ice cream as you saw. Absolutely bloody delicious. So we're looking for a pub now because Hannah's absolutely gagging for a drink. It's so, I mean, I was going to say it's hot, it's not really, but this village is just so picturesque. It's just in the middle of nowhere. You got all this water flowing all over the place. You got the cove, the actual cove that we're trying to get to is up there, but you got all the sea surrounding it. It's the classic fish and chip seaside little mini town, but it's nice. It's not like Skegness or somewhere. It's really, really nice here. Someone's tried to fit that boat in that river and it's just not fit, clearly. Maybe this is the cove. I think this is the cove, isn't it? I think. Yeah, it is, look. This is the, oh look, and all this little river, or whatever it's called, whatever you'd call it, flows out into the cove. Look at this is really nice. I've researched the golden hour, which for those of you who don't know, like Hannah, is sort of the 1 hour where the sun is really nice and orangey. And it's in a minute. Well, it's not in a minute actually, it's in, what time is it now? It's in an hour and about 10 minutes. Just as our parking runs out, but the sun's definitely starting to set now. You can see it over there. We're going to try and work out where the best place to watch the sunsets. Don't run off. Where the sunset is. Where the best place to watch the sunset is. Whether or not we're going to stay here or whether we're going to head back over to where we were earlier. Bloody hell. My feet are still wet. I was saying to Hannah, this is exactly the kind of place that is just like a hidden gem. The sort of place that we're going to look back and think, that place, that little town that we found was really, really nice. 185 million years of the Earth's history. What do we reckon then? Do we reckon sunset here? I think because the sun is setting over there. As soon as it goes under that.
Durdle door again.
Durdle door. Good old Durdle door. Lovely woman. We think these people over here are getting married. There's a woman in what looks like a white dress. We've been watching the sunset a little bit, but we're gonna have to leave because the parking's gonna run out. It's been nice, Durfle door, whatever it's called, Durdledorf, whatever. But we're gonna leave now. Trouble is, it takes us like an hour and a half to get back to Hannah's, even from here. Ooh. So even if we leave now, the time is, what time is it now? 6 minutes past 8. Even if we leave now, we're not going to get back to Hannah's till about 9:30. Halfway through Love Island, she's going to miss the start of Love Island. And these steps are bloody hard to walk up. We saw a little sausage dog. Well, on our way down, we saw a sausage dog walking up with his owner. And he was struggling. He was taking each step as it came, but he was trying his best, bless him. Oh!
The owners were struggling more than...
The owners were struggling more than the dog. The dog was straying off on his own. Oh. As you can hear, we've got the football in the background. We've got... Is this +1 or is this live?
This is...
Russia versus Egypt. It's 0-0 at the point that we are. I think it's on +1 or catch up or something like that. I hope you enjoyed watching today's vlog. I've just been editing it and it looks really funny, so I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did enjoy watching it, then make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure you follow my Twitter, which is in the description, because if it is a day when I'm not vlogging, then usually it's Twitter that I post on to let you guys know. Apart from that, I am vlogging tomorrow. We've got another exciting day tomorrow here down at Hannah's, so make sure you check out that, and I will see you then for tomorrow's almost daily vlog. Good night, everybody.